morning, day 25. Beginning where I left off last night, and we'll be heading into Delaware Water Gap. Should be good. Well, I'm about an hour 15 minutes into today's hike. Major concern has surfaced as I continue down into Delaware Water Gap, causing me significant concern here. It's customary as you meet hikers to share your trail name, and while I've said "Oh man," they have heard "Old man." That's just not right. So I'm contemplating what I can do about this situation. You know, do I emphasize the O? Do I say orange and then abbreviate it to O? So something's got to happen here. I'm afraid that it'll bring into jeopardy this entire hike. A major concern. So if anyone has any ideas on how I can rectify this situation, prevent the misinterpretation of my trail name, I'd greatly appreciate it. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving along. It's about I may be getting close to the kind of drop into Delaware Water Gap. It's about 1,000 feet in elevation change. Pretty short distance. I don't know exactly how quickly, but pretty quickly. And I'm kind of anxious to see that bridge and the river and get into Delaware Water Gap. Okay. Just arriving in Delaware Water Gap. Deerhead Inn, something like that. I heard about it. The Jazz. Yep, there it is. And that place across the street. I'm going to try to find a hostel, which I think is just a little further down, and see if they have space for me tonight. Okay, well, I arrived at the hiker center, and this is specifically for through hikers or section hikers, Church of the Mountain. And let me give you just a peek inside. Really quite nice, kind of a lounge area, and there's a bunk room back here. I'll turn the light on. Probably room for 2, 4, 6, 8 maybe or so people, and then there was a shower. So really nice setup, really free, or they're asking for donations, but particularly nice. It's going to work out really well for today. So I guess that's the end of day 25, and we'll pick it up on day 26. Good morning, May 12th, day 26 in Delaware Water Gap, and it's about 7:45, planning to have some breakfast at the Apple Pie Cafe, which is just down the street. And then what I'm also planning to do is take advantage of a slack pack opportunity This one gentleman will take me up about 11 or 12 miles to, I think it's the Mohican Hiker Center, something of that nature, right off the trail into New Jersey, and then I'll walk back into Delaware Water Gap and spend the night at that same hostel to kind of take advantage of a low-cost hostel. And despite what looks beautiful this morning, it's anticipated to rain heavy this afternoon and tomorrow, so I'm looking to see whether I can duck some of that rain. So when I get a little closer, perhaps I can show you the Apple Pie Cafe. Well, here's the cafe. I'm a little bit early, about 15 minutes early, so I'm just going to hang out and wait for breakfast. Okay, starting day 26 at the Mohican Outdoor Center. Got my ride up here, about 11 miles, I think, 11 or 12 miles, and I will pick up the trail down this road and then head south back to Delaware Water Gap. Again, weather looks good today. This afternoon and this evening, again, forecasted heavy rain, so I'm still looking for a place to kind of hang out and take a zero tomorrow, Saturday. We will see how that plays out. Okay, another update later. See if I can share this panorama with you. I'm at a high point and can see that high point along the ridge and can look pretty much 180 degrees around it. I think that's the Delaware River, and there we're pointing south. Great view and a beautiful day. On my way south back to Delaware Water Gap, I came across this stream that's coming off of a pretty large, I guess a medium-sized lake. And if you can see the stream, it's coming down and then it goes underground. And you really don't see it again until a little ways down the hill there. So it's kind of cool. I'm not sure I've seen that before, but it's very rocky here and it must have etched out a channel underground. Approaching the Delaware Water Gap from the New Jersey side, kind of a pretty look down into a small cut or gap. And there's a bridge down there. I'm not sure if that's the trail down there, but it is very pretty. Perfect day. Okay, just got out of the park and heading down. I think I go under. I don't know if you can see that marking on the bridge abutment. And here's the symbol for the folks going north, and there's one for us going south. But I know I go through another little park area or welcome center and then across the bridge. So what I'll do is I'll get a short video of crossing the bridge. That should be kind of interesting. All right, here we go. This is one of those segments that I've driven countless times. Now I always kind of wondered where the trail was or how people cross it. So now I know. So it really wound its way through a couple different parts. The visitor center closed for the season. My guess is they open on Memorial Day or something like that. Let me stop and take a quick pan of the river. You'll see a boat, some guys fishing down there. But it's kind of a, not all that narrow, but you can see fast-moving traffic. I'm not sure how far this goes, probably at least a half a mile or so. Okay, maybe I can take one more short one when I get a little further. Well, I made it across the bridge. Boy, it was a long bridge, and some of the big trucks come by. You could feel the bridge oscillating. The trail cuts off and comes down, I think, this road into town. Of course, Delaware Water Gap, the town I showed you even this morning. And I don't expect I'm very far from the hostel, probably just a few blocks. So I guess I'll wrap up day 26. I think today is May the 12th. And overall, good day. Got about 11 miles in, maybe 11 and a half. Had to double check on the map. And we'll see about tomorrow. See if I can avoid this major rain that's coming tonight and into tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay. Thank you. Bye now.